Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Out of the gun, Aller. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Throwing on 3rd down, Aller. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down. On now the punt team, and this one's on its way. This brought in out past the 20, and it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Here's a designed run. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Green. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
19 tight.
From the shotgun, here's Green. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez, to punt for Cleveland. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Once again, it's Walker. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
That shotgun snap, back to Allen. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A run with the former Buckeye, Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll get about 5.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from out of the gun. It's Green. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
Gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Browns. First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Green. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
3rd down. 3 to go.
60, Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw is Green. That'll be caught. It's Concepcion. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Browns first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10. Green. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Browns. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point up and good by Schmidt. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Metcalf, the motion man. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Allen on the run to the right. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. And 3rd down coming up.
So I actually think this is one of those where he was a little bit too unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer. But I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs, he probably picks up that first down if he calls his own number.
He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 26 yards.
A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards. New set of downs, it's 1st and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. The first down throw for Aller. That one caught the rookie, Jeremy Bernard. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion. Here's a handoff to Walker. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. Tackle made by the 2nd-round pick.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Allen now on 3rd down. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
That'll be intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit. And the Browns will take over possession here at the 44.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
So they'll come to the line, 2nd down, they need 14 yards. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Like somebody moved early up front. On 2nd down, Green. That's caught downfield. It's Concepcion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. 1st down, Cleveland.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. Throwing, Green. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Green. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here's Green. Moving outside the pocket. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Open field tackle gets him down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Here's Aller now on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Inappropriate for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. From the gun here on 3rd down, Aller. He's going to take a shot downfield. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here's Cameron Johnson now as he's on the punt for Pittsburgh. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
He'll step up and run this. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now, this looks like a design run.
Green on the keeper. The tackle by Alex Highsmith. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Green. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9
yards.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Green. That's out wide to Judkins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Left side brought in by Concepcion. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Throwing again, Green. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Second and 10. To the air again is Green. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's caught by Harrison right side. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Gain of 16 yards. That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air once more is Green. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Top below 18. 65 catch, 65 catch.
Green gonna throw again. This finds an open Concepcion. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues. Another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Green. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. Perhaps he waited a little too long before committing to that run. He's going to wind up gaining only a yard.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger.
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
To the air on this second down, Green. Out to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be brought down short of the first down by a couple of yards. So a third and short coming up. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go, and it's Green. That's to the end zone, intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
43-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Operating from out of the gun, it's Green. His throw left is complete with Judy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Green. That'll be caught. It's Concepcion. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they were able to convert.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. That's good for 27 and a first down. In some rhythm, good drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Green. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw is Green. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cleveland. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Smith good on the extra point. And the Browns move further out in front. It is now 17-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop. So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Out of the gun, Allen. Oh, that one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Okay, break.
Here's a design run. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Followed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
No gain on the play.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these...
That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
They'll run here with Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. 1-yard
It is second and 9.
Second and 9.
That shotgun snap, back to Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. From the shotgun, here's Allen. Hit as he throws, that one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good third down stop, and it sets up fourth down. Punt team out there, their kick's away. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 14 yards on the keeper and a first down.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a design runner, and we can see there as he picks up the first down.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 23-yard line. 26 yards. Another big play and another first down. 26 on that one.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Okay, ready? 19 tight. 19. Here we go. Here we go. Warriors, 70.
Throwing, Green. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, they track him down. That ball is out. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And nothing materializes there. Just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
To throw on second down is Allard. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Now Walker. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. In motion comes Pittman. Allard going to throw here on 3rd and 1. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Quincy Williams. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. They snap it to Allard. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Green. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Here's Green on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to find Marvin Harrison Jr.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 2nd down, Green. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Here's a designed run.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
A 47-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Metcalf, the motion man. The 1st down throw for Aller. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Aller now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun here on 3rd down, Aller. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! To throw is Green on 1st and 10. Oh, he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Steelers has it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Chris Boswell
on for the point after.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5.
Come on. Hey. Press Buffalo 18.
To throw is Green. That's hot downfield by Harrison. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
On first down, Green. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll bring up second down.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
19 tight, 19 tight.
To the air again is Green. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
Third and short. Here's Green. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
And the Browns, first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Green going to throw again. That's going to be caught. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown Browns. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his 6th this year.
For the 2-point conversion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
Throwing again, Green. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ground is Walker. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Into space. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Steelers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers are able to edge a bit closer.
Steelers 7.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now it's 2nd and 1. Now this looks like a design run, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Drive rolls on here with 1st down and 10. Operating from out of the gun, it's Green. He'll find Harrison working across the field. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard
Now Green.
line.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
On 3rd down, here's Green. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point up and good by Schmidt. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A shotgun run now with Walker. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
At the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
And the Steelers first down.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On 1st down, it's Allen. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
46-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. That shotgun snap, back to Allen. He'll look deep for Pittman. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Third and 2. Allen under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Oh, wait. Hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.